In May 2010, severe storms hit Nashville, Tennessee, costing the lives of over 30 people and over $1 billion in damages. Rain fell for 2 days, flooding the rivers and causing major devastation to the southern community. Amid other news stories of the time, the tragedy in Music City was buried.
My dad died in October of last year, October 3rd. I lost my job in January, and then I lost my house in May. So it's been a rough year. The week of the flood, all I could do was sit out on the front porch and just kind of be in a trance.
Everyone in this area is suffering from PTSD. It's not a subject that you can easily broach. It's not a subject that you can comfortably bring up to people. Most who are suffering from it don't have a clue that they are. Those who do have a clue, I don't know if it's a shame issue or a, well, let's just say they don't want to talk about it.
You cannot imagine the destruction. It just, if you haven't been in the middle of it, and I will never again say to somebody, thank God you got out with your lives, everything else is just stuff. That's not true. It's the stuff of their lives, the stuff of your life, and it's gone.
Shock, awe, amazement, just why did this happen? Why did this happen to me? And the old normal routines that most people do. Donald, Linda, in the first month and a half, 8 weeks or so, it was obvious they were just totally overwhelmed by things. Simple things, things that they're both intelligent enough to be able to deal with under normal circumstances have suddenly become crushing weights.
My dad's cancer returned. And the day before the flood, I had gone home to spend a week with them. But this happened, the flood happened, before we ever got the appointment. But they came on up, we got the appointment, and they came on up, and we just thought, well, we'll do the Hope Lodge, we'll do whatever we have to do. But the hardest thing was letting them see my house with everything at the curb.
And probably half our time just holding people so they can cry. Letting them vent, giving them an outlet. But the true toll to us has been emotional.
So we know probably everybody up and down the street now.
We all share something in common now.
There is still the feeling somewhere down deep, this is not my home. This is not my neighborhood. Mary used to live there, John lived there, Pat lived there. Mary, John, and Pat are no more. I'm living in this neighborhood all alone.
I will not just sit on the sidelines and think, oh, I don't know how to do that. If somebody has a need, I can do something.
Things we're trying to accomplish. The wider an audience we can reach, the more effective we can be.
PlayItFwd Nashville has been working with River Park Cares since the floods occurred in May. We've been able to help with a concert held in Los Angeles and online promotions to bring more media attention to those who have suffered. We are still seeking help for Nashville. In the new year, you can be a part of fulfilling someone's specific need. Make a gift to Nashville a part of your New Year's resolution through PlayItFwd and River Park Cares.
If you really want to help, we need winter clothing here badly. We're desperate for, our residents are desperate for winter clothing. We're starting an online winter clothing drive, men's, women's, and kids. Whatever is needed, we'll go out and we'll find and we'll make it available to the neighbors.
There's still a long way to go, and even though on the outside it looks like we're done, there's only 3 families that have moved back in. So rebuilding is still going on. We have not recovered.
There are 2 kinds of people in the world. People in times like this. Those who step up and those who look away. My dad never taught me how to look away.